Today's episode will include elementary students create gingerbread houses, 2 elementary students go on a trip to the North Pole, 5th grade student wins Live United Award, holiday concert highlights, Makerspaces taking shape, this week's sports review, and secondary school announcements. Thanks for tuning in to BNC-TV, your best source for Bulldog news.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Ellery Jacoby.
And I'm Jacob Bertram. This is episode 9 of the school year.
The second graders created their very own gingerbread houses on Friday, December 7th. Here are some of their students showing off their houses. What's your name?
Hudson.
Hudson, what are you guys doing today?
Making gingerbread houses.
What are you most excited for?
To decorate it.
Decorate it? What's your favorite kind of candy?
Dots.
What's your name?
Luke.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Gummy.
What's your name?
Dakota.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Chocolate and caramel.
What's your name?
Michelle Gobble.
And what's your favorite kind of candy?
Kit Kat.
We are decorating our gingerbread houses, a tradition that has been in the Paynesville second grade elementary for over 20 years. The students construct the gingerbread houses one day with Mrs. Jacoby, and then the next day we gather for a decorating time with family or high school helpers that are able to come in and assist us with our gingerbread decorating. You can see we have a wonderful supply of all the treats that the students can put on their gingerbread house. I think it's a great memory. Maybe some of you still have yours from when you made it way back in second grade. Merry Christmas!
5th grade student Chloe Cole was awarded a Live United Essay Award on Wednesday, December 12th.
100 essays from across Minnesota, across central Minnesota, that 5th graders participated. 622 5th graders participated. And we are happy to tell you that one of those winners is in this room. Okay. Congratulations!
Good job, Chloe.
Hi, my name is Chloe Cove. I am 10 years old. I try to help the community by doing good things. My family and I pick up trash in the ditches with my religion class. I like to donate food and money to my local food shelf. Sometimes I hand down my clothes to little cousins. If someone missed the trash can, I pick it up. In my religion class, we pack rice and it gets sent to Africa for people to eat. During the school last year, we went to the manor and sing songs. It's fun to help the community.
Is going to be presented with a certificate here and also a $75 gift card, which was sponsored by U.S. Bank. So congratulations, Chloe.
The 3rd graders held their annual holiday concert on Wednesday, December 12th. Paynesville Secondary Choir recently had their holiday concert on Monday, December 10th. Here are some of the highlights from the concert.
Elementary students Vincent Westland and Berkeley Damhoff were featured on Fox 9 News after their trip to the North Pole.
And Make-A-Wish teaming up with Sun Country Airlines, giving kids a holiday experience they will not forget. Fox 9 photojournalist Siraj Sareem went along for the ride.
Where are we going? You didn't know? Oh. We're going to San Diego.
We're going to San Diego.
But not today. We're going to the North Pole.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright.
You know, there's so much that these families struggle with. The fact that they can come out and really have some joy on a night like tonight is just unbelievable. These kids so look forward to it, seeing Santa, going on the flight.
We are at the North Pole. We took a shuttle and then we flew an airplane and we're at the North Pole. It's amazing.
You might have noticed something different about the Middle School Media Center. Since the beginning of the school year, Garrett Grace and Matt Dickhausen, along with the tech interns, have been working hard to get the Makerspace ready for students and teachers.
We're here in the new Makerspace. I'm Matt and this is Garrett.
Hello.
Jacob will give a little bit of tour on the video, but we're excited for our official launch coming here in January. There's been a lot of activity already happening. We're going to have really something for all students, we hope, in the building.
Yeah, we want students to be able to relate to every item in the area. So there's sewing machines, 3D printers, carving machines, robotics equipment, photograph editing software. I mean, we really have something for every type of student. So no matter what you're interested in, hopefully they can find a niche in here.
Yeah, I agree. Everything from doing your own product clothing line in our vectorizing images and vinyl printing and vinyl cutting to 3D printing to make replacement parts for things that are broken or invent cool stuff.
And the drawing board is really unlimited. You know, if you have an idea, you can come here and start with just this concept in your head and really think it through and sketch it out on the whiteboard tables and see what you come up with. And from there, just keep developing and eventually print something off and prototype it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, great, try it again. It's all about failure and just that continual growth model of just working through all your problems. January 18th, the staff will go through a professional development day in here at the elementary school also. And what they'll do is they'll go through all the different stations. We'll have them all set up and kind of mini challenges set up for all of them. And so we'll go through 20-minute stations roughly, and they can play with all the different equipment. And then in the afternoon, they'll see how they can fit it into their curriculum, what they can move around in their curriculum to really get full utilization of this. So far, we've been doing Maker Mondays and Tinker Tuesdays with staff, and those have been really well attended. We've had people doing 3D printing, sewing, tapping into a lot of different staff members to help out with those kind of days, because we all are into different things, and so we have experts in all sorts of different stuff. So it'll be really great to get the staff in here and really start playing around with all the equipment January 18th.
We want to encourage students to come check out the Makerspaces. This goes to the elementary too, so we have a full Makerspace in the elementary school. A little different on some of the equipment, but we really want to encourage students to collaborate together, to design, to really create and make. And this is just a great opportunity. We've got fantastic supplies. We really want to thank Dick Dillon. His generous donation is what allowed us to kick off this whole initiative that we have. And we're really excited to see what's to come.
The Paynesville Area Community Foundation also donated quite a bit of equipment to get this started. And so between those two parties, we've had an excellent starting off, and we'll just continue to grow from here. And we don't know what we all need yet, and that's kind of the joy of it, is as we've kind of done this soft opening and students have been in here, we realized, you know, we probably need a fire extinguisher. We probably need the first aid kit. So just miscellaneous equipment that we didn't have any idea, it didn't pop in our heads right away, but once we started working in here with students, we realized a lot of different things that we needed, and we'll continue to do that as the year goes on.
Yeah, and once you students come in and start making things and creating things, we will continue to add items, and we can't wait to see what you guys come up with, because this is really what it's all about, is what you're going to create and make and how you're going to change the world. Who knows what might come out of this Fab Lab Makerspace.
This is Carvey. This is a machine that I've been working on for a couple months, and it's a CNC machine, so you can carve stuff out of wood. You just design what you want to do. So this is something that one of my friends is carving out right now. So what you do is you just make a design, put it on here, put your board into the machine, and you carve out your machine. You carve out your wood, and it's really fun. Everyone can do it. It's really easy to learn how to run. And we have done a lot of carvings on it so far, almost 24 maybe. And this machine is always running at all times. We don't give it a rest. And sometimes when we carve stuff out, it doesn't always turn out like this. This was something that one of my friends was also doing, and it just messed up really bad. But it's a work in progress. When you do it, it's trial and error. You do something, it messes up, then you just try it again.
And if you guys have any recommendations for equipment that you want to see in here, and tools that you might need that we don't have, if there's a certain kind of screwdriver that you need, let us know, and we can get it in here. So we kind of have a blank slate on what we can put in here, so feel free to let us know if you have any ideas.
Many people enjoy putting up Christmas lights this holiday season. Not too many people put up their lights to music. Here's Jacob Bertram's Christmas light display to the Carol of the Bells.
Now for this week's sports review and secondary school announcements.
Boys basketball had an outstanding 94-56 win against St. John's Prep on Thursday, December 6th. Dogs also had a 71-56 win against Benson on Friday, December 7th, and a nail-biting game against ACGC on Tuesday, December 11th. Dogs won 99-95 in overtime. The next game is on Friday, December 14th at home against Howard Lake Waverly Winsted. Girls basketball had a tough game against Howard Lake Waverly Winsted on Tuesday, December 11th. The girls play at Piers on Friday, December 14th. If you can't make it to any of the home basketball games, you can tune into our live stream at www.youtube.com/Painesville Studios. Pre-game show starts around 7 p.m. Wrestlers had a meet on Friday, December 7th. They lost to BBE and Litchfield, but had a 37-36 point win against Kimball. The next meet is Friday, December 14th at Glencoe against Becker, Annandale Maple Lake, Eden Prairie, Glencoe Silver Lake Leicester Prairie, Norwood Young America, and Redwood River Valley. Good luck to all the Bulldogs.
Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
Go Bulldogs and stay cool, Painesville.
Any way we could embarrass Jacob in our bloopers?
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be easy enough.
This is so warm.
5th grade student.
All right.
You ready? We don't have to go like this.